Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast. We have special guest Rasul, who will share his historic history and your education tribe from Kazakhstan to Turkey. Rasul is a currently student at Kazakhstan University. Welcome, Rasul, our podcast.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here and share my story.
Then the first stage, let's start from the beginning. Rasul, how did your tribe to study in Turkey? How's the beginning?
It's all started back in Kazakhstan. In school, I was always interested in biology, and I have two choices then between medicine and dentistry. Medicine was too hard and big for me, so I chose dentistry. My family wanted to send me to Turkey because there was a reputable education system and the cultural connections between our countries, and my family because I'm Turkish myself. After doing extensive research, I found that Turkey have excellent opportunities for international students, which motivated me to pursue my studies here.
Thank you. That's a great answer. What made you decide, firstly, at studying Kazakhstan University, especially why you are chosen for this university? Can you explain?
Yes, getting into the dental faculty was not so easy, how I think. After I tried myself in all kinds of exams and submitted a bunch of applications, Çankırı just turned out to be the only suitable and affordable university for me.
So let's go our next step. Rasul, can you tell me us about your preparation class to learn English? How did you that your learning Turkish how did you that experience or history go for you?
Yes, my family is talking on Turkish, but I wasn't talking on Turkish because I have studied in Russian school, etc. Learning Turkish was one of the first challenges I faced, but it was also an exciting part of my trip. I learned Turkish in Izmir at Ege University, and preparation program which included intensive classes in grammar, conversation, and some cultural immersion activities. This all wasn't so hard for me, except the conversation part. The teachers were incredibly supportive, and the interactive nature of the classes made learning Turkish both fun and effective.
Wow, that's a great preparation for a class learning. Then next step. So, Rasul, can you share more about your actual tribe from Kazakhstan to Turkey? What was that like, firstly?
Yes, the trip from Kazakhstan to Turkey was simple for me. I had a lot of help to handle a lot of paperwork for my visa, for example, and university applications. I have very big support from my family, and that's really helped me to adapting in Turkey. Once everything was in order, I packaged my bags and took a flight to Turkey, and then that really was easy for me. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, mashallah. Rasul, we know for faculty in dentistry it's very difficult to continue. For you, why did you specifically choose to study this dentistry?
Yes,
So you know, the student, international student, they love to have diploma for the dentist. Especially for you, why you are focused this faculty?
Yes, like I said before, I have always been interested about biology, and also my father was working in dentistry. He was a technical dentist, and dentistry was really excited me. Like I said before, medicine was really big for me. I know that I will learn a very big amount of information. Yes, and then I said, no, the dentistry will be good for me. And also good oral health is crucial for overall well-being, and I wanted to be part of a profession that helps people maintain it.
That's great. We know when we are in another country, different your country, it is necessary to have a face challenge. For you, Rasul, what were some of the biggest challenges you face when you first arrived in Turkey? Because I think we are Turkey and Kazakhstan, they are the same traditional history.
Yes.
For you, what is the biggest challenge face for you?
Yes, one of the biggest challenges was adapting to a new culture and language barrier. But new culture wasn't so new for me because I am also, like I said before, I'm from Turkish family. But also we have really big differences because my family was traveled from Turkey like I don't know when, but it was very, very in past. Yes. But then, however, the university had a robust support system for international students. And I think for me, the biggest challenge was the language barrier because I don't know why, but I really have hard times to explain my thoughts or explain what I want to say. And I was like a little bit, I wanted to speak perfect, but in first time you can't do it. And it was a little bit hard for me. And then in university, they organize orientation sessions, like cultural events, etc. And then making new friends also played a significant role in overcoming the initial homesickness, but for a little time.
Thank you. That's great. Yes. We know the first step or first thing is difficult. For you, have you even faced or that meaning a cultural shock or the traditional shock when you come in?
No, I think I didn't have like a large cultural shock because I know I'm in another country. There maybe will be like different cultural events or something else, or maybe a very different kitchen. But for me, wasn't so big shock. And like I said, I adapted very fast. It was not a problem for me.
Wow, very nice. Okay, Rasul, next step. So, for you, how has your experience been with academic environmental climate at Kazakhstan University? How about you?
Yes, environment, the academic environment, is very stimulating. The professors are highly knowledgeable and approachable. And despite the fact that the university has some shortcomings, the teachers and staff are doing their best to cover them up and help us in every matter.
And another question is really important to why sort of the dentists, they are very busy and also working like a soldier. Why?
Because we have really intensive programs. We starting from morning and exiting from university only in evening, and so we can't just like a napping for because I wanted it, because you have some lessons to make them, or you have some
full program. I think they're full program.
Yes, you really have full program. Every day you have to do something or go to some lessons and make some notes. Yes, or practical lessons. Yes, so in this system you have practical lessons with the theoretical lessons.
Was I think Thank you. Right now, for Rasul, about you, what advice, for example, will you give to students from your country, who, for example, who want to study abroad or for your different for your country?
Yes, I will tell them first of all, it's not to be afraid to step out of their comfort zone and take advantage of all learning opportunities that come their way. And the very important thing is research the university and the country first, and then make the decision that based on your potential.
Okay, thank you for this question. For example, for social media, it is difficult to, if you are, for example, if you are every day you are connection, you are talking to another person, it may be a challenge for your continue for dentist. I think that it is a discipline, something like that.
Yes, discipline is a very, very important thing in this education. You know,
What is the difference between person who have all of them take your time in social media, because social media is difficult right now, it is adapted.
Yes. You know,
For you, how can you separate it when you use it for the social media and when you focus your lesson for your practical? How can you? Like that.
This intense program in dentistry helps you to be disciplined, because I feel it myself that when you have a big amount of free time, and when you have some some like
Practical.
yes, practical, you haven't anything to do, you entering to social media, just wasting your time hours and hours, and then you feel that your time just going like,
And
it's like water is going on and on, and you feel very depressed because you haven't do anything. And in this point, that intense program really supports you to be disciplined, supports you to to exit this social media and focus you on your education, because this education will help you in future. You're really working on your future. It's really important, and the psychology you set up in your mind is really important to make a really good future.
Okay, thank you for about your soul. What is the source of the key, the motivation? What I think sometimes listening for the motivation, sometimes have a right for prefer. Sometimes our family say most wake up as like for you. How for your source for your motivation? Which step for you?
For me, the biggest motivation is, of course, deen, because in Islam, Islam is teaching us to be, to make the best to be the best in everything.
Mm-hmm. You can wait for your salat, salah.
Yes.
You can have the energy.
Yes, of course. You make a salah and you making dua, and then Allah really gives you energy, and you starting just learning, and you understand this importance of what you're doing. It's really important. But of course, we have the factors about the family. They always say
Relations.
Yes. It's really family also give you motivation, and also the between the students, you want to be the best in your class. It's make the good motivation too. But for me, the biggest motivation is, of course, team.
Thank you. This is nice. This is best for me, like you. Resul, can you explain for me or us when you are face and program full? Sometimes you can be stressed. How can you manage when this is stress? For example, you are different. We come our country, can Turkey.
Yes.
Sometimes you can, when you are a child, you can feel the stress. How we successful education. How can management?
Yes, I managing my stress. First of all, of course, is family support is really important. If you haven't family support, you will be stressed, double stressed. You will be double stressed.
Okay.
Because you haven't the people that you say it's okay, it's no problem, we are here.
Continue.
Continue. It's okay. Even if you make mistakes, it's no problem. Anyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, etc. But if you come to me, like I said, for me the best stress management is deen. You really making the all what you can, and then you're making dua to Allah, asking for help from Him, making istighfar, and etc. And this really you just understanding that your stress is like it's normal. Yes, it's normal. It's like it's not so stressed. It's no big stress. You're not big stressed. You know that you make what you can do.
You know your goals.
Yes, you know.
After we finish this, it is core.
Yes, of course. You understand that it's not so big matter. It's you have the things that more big. You have more have a more important things in that life, and this your lessons. Yes, is really important in that time.
And another reality, you can think this reality for this life. One day you can
Yes.
after we call another.
Yes, of course.
Then you can see it's just a small problem. You can,
Yes.
you can still know.
Absolutely.
So that is enough actually. And also the last our step for question is, for example, when you are, for example, starting for course for firstly starting your the faculty of the dentist. What is the you see? What thing you see? Wow, this is amazing. This is very there. Why, if you can remember that?
Yeah, I remember that our first year was in coronavirus epidemic, and I was at home first course, but second course we come to university.
COVID-19.
Yes, COVID-19. But in second course we come back to university and started it was very different because we are second course, but come to university like first course. It was a little bit different. And first was we meet new people. Yes, you meeting new people. It's first what
New people,
exciting.
new strategy,
Yes,
new proposal.
yes, everything is new. Yes,
You can really amazing.
yes, you can make a new person like yourself. You can how you will.
You can feel only one. You are all the
Yes, nobody don't you, and you don't know anybody, and you can say everything you want, But of course, we're trying to be sincere and to making some good relationships with some people, and then of course I have understand the difference between Turkish education system and education system in my country.
different.
Yes.
Same.
It's really different. I see the level of Turkish educational system is really in good place. I will say I liked its system, and like I said before, there was some shortcomings, but the university really trying to close the shortcomings. Like the teachers always helped us, and also the Turkish culture is really friendly. They always can help you if you don't understand something. Of course, if you will be kind person, because if you rude person, then you will be get the answer like you questioned. If you make rude questions, you will answer.
This is enough, Michael. For example, if a student and making decisions, what is a relation between this student and how to make a good decisions when you will in educations or in university? For example, for your experience, for your...
And you, first of all, of course, you must think about what you can do the best yourself.
You can focus only what's important.
Yes, what for you really important for you, what you really want to do, what you really, where you're really happy, in which work you're really happy. Maybe you making some help at your family, and you really feel that you want doing this in a good level and in better level. Maybe that work, you can find some education at this work in some universities and go on, and it's no problem.
Oh, that's enough. And also, right now we come our last stage. For example, dentist, we are student of dentistry. How can we programmation or make the plan, or for example, how can you manage your times? Because they are full programs. All I think for you, I would see in university. All day you can go for your university.
Yes.
How can you manage, for example, your daily routine?
This intense programming you yourself is. For you, the most important thing is sleep. If you sleep well, it's no problem. Because this intense program is saying you wake up morning, come to me, have the lessons, make practical lessons. Yes. And then you're coming back, and when you're coming back from university, it's really important to make some notes from the day that you lived, that you, if you have some lessons, it's really important to make the notes in the same day, because you will feel when you have intense program, you will forget any lessons very quickly, very quickly. And in the final exams, you really feel that you have takes these lessons from teacher, but when you're reading this, you like reading this first time, and it's because of you forgetting that the lessons, and also you forgetting that you must make notes at the same day on another day. It's really important to make notes, and the making notes you must program for yourself when you're going making these notes after lessons or in evening or at morning if you have time. This is really important. If you will make this, it will be no problem for your exams. You will always know the lessons. You will always know how to do practical lessons. It's will be good.
Okay, very much. But Rasul, why international why all the thing I think international student liking or loving to get faculty of the dentistry? Why?
I think it's because all families, all parents thinking like this. If your son will go to dentistry, they will have a good job. I think the most important.
I think that is faculty is more fun in the markets.
Yes. Because you
probably look for market with a job.
Yes, you can be rich. You can really find job. I think they're looking for that things.
Oh, thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your time for me.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Inviting me to that podcast. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my poor.